Hello, my name is Diego Rivera and I'm a Vandoren performing artist. I am also a positone recording artist. I'm also the Associate Director of Jazz Studies and the Associate Professor for Jazz Saxophone at Michigan State University. I hope this message finds you well as you prepare your submissions to the Vandoren Emerging Artist Competition. And I'd like to take a few minutes just to give you some helpful hints that'll ensure that your submissions are reflective of your high level of musical achievement and your very best musicianship. Now, when preparing for a competition, everything really starts with the repertoire. So after you've made your song selections and decided which songs you'd like to submit as your entry, it's important to listen to as many different versions of your songs as possible. And I would also encourage you to listen to musicians who perform the song on an instrument other than your own. As a saxophonist, I draw an incredible amount of inspiration from vocalists, from piano players, from trumpet players, trombone players, clarinetists, flautists, you name it. And I think I'm a better musician and more expressive musician simply because I have more options by listening to all different types of recordings and all different types of performers, not necessarily just saxophonists. The second thing is to make sure that you have equipment that's in good working order. I'm a firm believer that my equipment doesn't necessarily dictate how I sound, but equipment that makes you feel comfortable will ultimately change the way that you sound, because if you have equipment that's making you feel comfortable, you're going to try to go for things creatively. You're going to try to go for those things musically because you have the confidence by playing equipment that allows you to do those sort of things. If you have equipment that's a little bit tougher to play, you might just fall a little bit short of reaching those creative goals or going for those creative and musical ideas. So it's very important that you have a good reed, horn is in good working order, and that you have a mouthpiece and ligature set up that just feels the most comfortable. And that's going to allow you to go for those creative and musical ideas that you'd like to go for in your performance. The third thing is to make sure that you share your performance with your mentor. Work with your mentors so they can put another set of ears. Sometimes when we perform, we're a little bit too close to our performance, and it's good to have an objective listener or an outside listener, someone just to go over these recordings with you before you submit them. So I'm looking forward to hearing some wonderful music. Best of luck to everyone. Continue to stay safe, and as always, keep swinging.